Welcome everyone to Ring of Honor Week by Week. It is the week of Glory by Honor this Friday and Saturday. August 20th and 21st, we will be live in Philadelphia. You can watch all the great action on Honor Club. And if you're in the Philadelphia area, we hope you join us live. Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman, and a huge six-man tag team bout exclusively here on Week by Week. We'll take it to Bobby Cruz for our official introduction.
This is a week by week exclusive six-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Team number one, the team of Adrian Soriano, Gabriel Hunter, Matthew Omen, Primal Fear.
Omen, Soriano, Hodder, a formidable trio here in Ring of Honor. Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman. And you know what? These Primal Fear guys, they've impressed me as of late, Caprice.
Every time you see them, they get better, they look different, they've improved, they've gelled better. You know, it's only a matter of time before these guys are six-man tag contenders.
You know, we've talked about it before. They've had one shot at Shane Taylor Promotions. The teams that really succeed are not the teams where there are three great individuals like Dalton Castle, Dak Draper, and Eli Isom. It is the teams that are cohesive, that have worked together, that team together. These guys traveled together. They're in a rock band together in Atlantic City when they decided they all wanted to make the leap into wrestling at the same time. And they've been working at it as a unit ever since.
Their opponents, first, wrestling out of St. Louis Obispo, California, weighing 259 pounds, Sledge.
And this is a team of interesting bedfellows. We talked about the cohesion, but sometimes the best enemies make the best partners once that level of respect is earned. Sledge and PCO have been on a collision course for quite some time, but there's a man with a sack of money that united them.
And yeah, the glue behind it all. Might be the smartest guy in the room. You feel funny right now?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little dizzy.
Wrestling out of someplace far away, weighing at least 300 pounds.
That's what I thought.
Danhausen.
It looks like he's been putting on a little bit of weight, though. You'd think he's over that 300 at this point, right? Well, Danhausen has made his way down to the ring. Danhausen, a huge, very famous, very evil star. Conan O'Brien's favorite wrestler.
He's looking at us.
Has one of the #1 best-selling t-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. He is the fastest-selling micro brawler action figure of all time. He's got coffee. He's got branded coffee in stores. And he's got this man under control, coming off a big win at Best in the World.
Wrestling out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in even 300 pounds, PCO.
PCO making his way to the ring. Danhausen, his tag team partner. An interesting alliance they have formed with Sledge. Sledge and PCO, there was a war between these two men. First in the Battle Royal and then in the one-on-one encounter. It all seems well right now.
Yeah, well, he said these guys look good together, work together, and they listen to him. Like, it's weird how these huge guys listen to Danhausen. I don't know what he has over them or what he's. I don't even know what they get out of this. But it works.
It certainly does. And Danhausen wouldn't do anything that didn't make him money. And this is a man who was bestowed a very nice, very evil finishing move by two of the innovators, Kenta and CM Punk. And they were arguing over who could give it to the man, who could give him the move.
And that's factual stuff. Like, they love this dude.
A lot of the fans do as well. A lot of the fans love PCO, former Ring of Honor World Champion. Normally,
How many championships you won? I don't care what you paint your face with. I don't care.
you know, you'd think a team with a former Ring of Honor World Champion, he would be the leader, but his electricity is a little bit unreliable, so to speak. You need a guy like either Destro or Danhausen to be able to guide somebody like that.
And I wonder, does Danhausen and Destro talk like on a regular basis? Like, do they do Zoom calls or something? Or
Who is that coming across the stairway? We got to tell people this is a closed.
Where's security at?
A closed filming location. We got to tell whoever that was to get out of here. Security. Oh, gee.
You know this guy?
Yeah, you remember when the bouncers, this is the guy that came out with this is the guy. This is the guy week by week. This is Rocco. Rocco,
The manager dude trying to get.
Yeah, Rocco, what are you doing here, man?
Oh, I don't get to wear a headset very often. I like the way it feels. It's like a little hug for your ear. It's fantastic.
Danhausen starting things off, makes a quick tag to PCO.
Is he gonna be out here with us?
No one's stopping him, I
You
guess.
say it like it's a bad thing. This is the best part of your day. Caprice, how is your day going? How's your day going? I want to know more about you. I feel like we're not as good of friends as we should be.
Yeah, there's a match going on in the ring.
I know. I love watching matches.
Oh, my God. Adrian Soriano collapsed to the mat by PCO.
But if I'm going to be sitting next to you on a maybe regular basis, who knows?
What?
I don't know.
We have
I
Lenny
wanna know
Leonard.
more about
We have
you.
Lenny Leonard calling the women's tournament. It's a great addition. We've had Chelsea Green.
Did you see he just caught PCO?
I'm sorry. My attention needs to be. I'm going to ask you a couple questions now, Caprice. What does it feel to be on the receiving end of the knife edge shot of PCO?
Well, I think if you have a,
Actually, I mean, I've never taken a knife edge shot like that before, but I can only imagine the burning sensation that comes with eating too much pasta sauce at about 11:35 at night.
Soriano, snake-eyed on the top turnbuckle, and it's PCO. Letting him down.
Oh, that sucks.
it's like every week, PCO comes out with something different.
I mean, he's been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. He's been learning those hammer chops. And the Sledge tagging himself in here with Matthew Owen, a big test for him. What's it like to face somebody, Caprice, that you don't have a whole lot of experience fighting? Maybe like Sledge, who's a little bit newer to Ring of Honor.
Well, I think.
Well, with a guy like Sledge, you really got to study, you know, what he's got out there. He's a very angsty person, so you know he's quick to anger. So really, you don't want to try too hard. Kind of let him feel it out for you, and then count it where you can.
Thanks, Caprice. As Sledge with a single leg takedown on. Oh, you know, I know you tried to answer. It's not your fault. Irish whip off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Go behind here. Sledge holds on. It's Omen. Off the ropes, nice drop down, rolls through.
The way Sledge moves is so impressive. He's so strong and so fast.
And so angry. My goodness.
But I don't believe him and PCO get along. Whoa! Hey, man, that's that Buddy Landell elbow. I love it. I love it.
He's not pointing at me, is he?
From his
No, he's
nose
pointing
to
at
his
me,
toes,
man.
those
Is it-
toes
Oh.
over the nose, Buddy Landell style.
Thank
God, that's beautiful.
Oh, I would be terrified. He's an angry guy. I don't think Sledge gets along well with anybody, though.
May I ask, Rocco, what are you doing out here? And that's not rhetorical. It probably should be. As Hodder is the legal man of the man with the blonde hair.
Wow.
Big time back body drop, but Hodder goes to the knee. And that's how Brian Johnson defeated him in the survival of the fittest. There's some history, that bad knee that Hodder took advantage of their cover.
Well, I think the problem was Sledge turned his back to point to PCO. That's how you do it type thing. But he turned his back on cohesive unit.
To answer your question, Ricky Bones, first of all, I'm disappointed. I always love your rhetoric. But secondly, you know, points for a case, I have a case in point. It's important to have managers here at Ring of Honor. Listen to like what happened to LFI. You know, everything was going great down top of the world. They get rid of the beautiful, wonderful Amy Rose, and everything goes to hell. It's important to have somebody in your corner, and I'm trying to get that message out there for the rest of the roster to understand.
They had 3 of the 5 championships. You're absolutely right. I think good representation could be important. They kick her out. They lose 3 of those in short order, only down to 1.
Yeah, but out of those 2 words, good reputation, you have to be good.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of talent here. Anybody could be good, but it takes somebody with the strategic knowledge to put you over the top. Amy Rose has
See the
done
tag?
that.
Tag made. And PCO now the legal man. But Primal Fear kicking down Sledge. And it's 2-on-1 on PCO, former world champion here. Off the ropes. Ducks down. PCO sending down Omen as Soriano Irish whip off the ropes. Hip toss, looking for the counter. Oh!
It's not going to work with PCO.
Well, PCO has always been impressive. Oh,
Wow! 3 for 1.
oh,
Oh!
how unfortunate. Oh. You know, he used to be a guy that always got his man, but that was a lifetime ago. Now he just went nuts and bolts, and I think it went for the better, you know.
Tag made to Danhausen, legal man for the first time here tonight. Sensing an opportunity, ducks the clothesline.
And it's Danhausen, the smartest guy in the building.
Certainly is making them commit to unforced errors here. As-
I'm just saying that because you know that Genius
Nice.
is weird, and he's probably the weirdest guy, so he's got to be the smartest guy ever. That just goes to the logic, right?
But not only is he wrestling, he's wrestling and controlling his other partners at the same
Oh.
time.
Look for very nice, very Nebo. Got it.
Oh, man.
Oh, back elbow. And he got that on Soriano. Oh, but it's Hodder and Omen. It will to get a total elimination style move. Oh, on Danhausen. Sledge and PCO working together here.
They working together or what?
No, they're working separately, but kind of together.
Oh!
See, there it is.
Kyle Schreiber, DDT, simultaneous.
So who's the legal man?
You can go ask them. I don't want to. I'm not getting in the middle of that.
It's Danhausen.
Smartest man in the room.
Cover, 2, got
There
it.
it is. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed.
I mean, they weren't even making a cover. They was looking at each other like, my move was great. No, my move was great. Danhausen's like, just win the match.
The winners of the match, the team of Danhausen, Sledge, and PCO.
Todd, that's Joe Mandak.
Don't question the genius.
Danhausen picking up a huge victory. Well, he was the legal man. That was a smart move. I got to give him credit here.
He's got quite a lot on his hands right now, but standing between those two dudes. I do not envy him, but I think he's got a plan.
And he's on the winner's end of the purse. Danhausen, Sledge, PCO, your victors here. What a win it is. The sacks of money headed in the direction of the winners. He wants more power.
More gold, more power.
Why not? More money.
Beauty shot right here.
Shane Taylor Promotions, you better watch out. Danhausen, Sledge, and PCO.
Only reason why you won is because of me.
Looking to challenge for the Ring of Honor 6-man titles. What a match this was for Rocco. Caprice Komanami and Ricabani. Happy wrestling, everybody.
Goodbye.